Wow. The truth hurts. John McCain becomes a total ass when asked by Fox reporter Peter Doocy if his votes are a protest of President Trump. In case you didn't catch that. Senator John McCain, why would you say something that stupid? Why would you ask something that dumb? Huh. My job as a United States Senator, as a senator from Arizona, which I was just re-elected to. You think that I would somehow behave in a way that I would block everything just because of some personal disagreement? That's a dumb question. Doocy's question really isn't too far off. We could begin with McCain's shocking vote for keeping Obamacare. Since then, the war of words between President Trump and McCain has only gotten more heated. Our latest on the feud between the senator and the president. President Trump hit back at Senator John McCain in a pointed statement that should make it clear that Trump isn't playing around with globalist Reno McCain anymore. You can't blame Trump because McCain just keeps nipping at his heels with swipes trying to undermine Trump's policies. Reno McCain famously demolished the latest effort to repeal and replace Obamacare in a dramatic show during the vote. McCain came onto the floor at the end of the Senate vote and voted no with a dramatic thumbs down motion. McCain has been at odds with Trump since Trump questioned McCain's status as a war hero. It seems McCain has had it out for Trump ever since. Another bombshell on the McCain/Trump feud hypothesizes that the Trump dossier could have come from McCain. The latest slam to Trump happened just last night during a speech McCain gave. McCain called out Trump's nationalism, but it didn't take long for Trump to respond. President Donald Trump on Tuesday issued a warning shot after Republican Senator John McCain questioned half-baked, spurious nationalism in America's foreign policy. Trump said in a radio interview with WMAL in Washington that people have to be careful because at some point I fight back. The president added, I'm being very, very nice, but at some point I fight back and it won't be pretty. Many questions raised on McCain's story of captivity. Trump could be referring to new questions about McCain's captivity in Vietnam. McCain has always been touted as a war hero for decades, but many of the men who served when he did have raised questions about McCain. McCain, a former Navy pilot who spent 5.5 years in a Vietnam prisoner of war camp and is battling brain cancer, offered a simple response to Trump: I have faced tougher adversaries. In Philadelphia on Monday night, the six-term Republican senator from Arizona received an award for a lifetime of service and sacrifice to the country. In addition to recalling his more than 2 decades of military service and his imprisonment during the war, McCain took a moment to go a step further than the night's other speakers, who lamented what many described as a fractured political climate. McCain's globalist word salad. To abandon the ideals we have advanced around the globe, to refuse the obligations of international leadership for the sake of some half-baked, spurious nationalism cooked up by people who would rather find scapegoats than solve problems, he said, is as unpatriotic as an attachment to any other tired dogma of the past that Americans consign to the ash heap of history. He continued, we live in a land made of ideals, not blood and soil. Former Vice President Joe Biden presented McCain with the Liberty Medal. Though members of opposing parties, the two men worked together during their time in the Senate. Former President Barack Obama, who defeated McCain in his bid for the presidency in 2008, congratulated the senator on the award in a tweet Monday night. I'm grateful to Sen. John McCain for his lifetime of service to our country. Congratulations, John, on receiving this year's Liberty Medal, Obama wrote. Trump said in the radio interview that McCain voted against Republican efforts to dismantle Barack Obama's Affordable Care Act. He says the vote was a shocker.